Oh, hello, Aarthie ma'am.
Hi, Spencer. I've been watching you dance.
Oh, you did? I did not realize that you're watching me. Oh, I feel a little bit embarrassed right now.
Oh, it was good.
You like?
Coming to our earthly ways.
Yeah, hold on. Let me remove my magical layers. There you go. All right. It's so good to see you again, Aarthie ma'am. Well, what do I look like today?
I think I would need help from our friends in chat.
Yeah, friends in
You've
chat.
been to somewhere.
Definitely, friends in the chat. Can you tell me what do I look like today? Come on, Earthlings. What do I look like? Look at my rings. Look at my chain. Look at.
Oh, they say you look like Spencer.
I look like Spencer. Well, humans are funny indeed. Well, yesterday I went to a different location, right? Aarthie ma'am?
Yeah.
So the reason I'm wearing all of this is because yesterday I went to a location which I'm about to reveal right now. It is the treasure hunt location. Earthlings.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. So do all of you want to know what the location is?
Yes, I think all did our guesses, but we would like to hear from you.
Well, so here it is. And only because of my earthly friends who told me the right answer on HobSpace Instagram, I could go visit that location. So the answer is tut, tut, tup, tup. The answer is Hollywood sign. So yes, get it right. Yesterday I went to Hollywood sign, and what a lovely journey it was. Because I went all the way to US to reach this location, ma'am, and the Hollywood sign was a huge and glamorous sign placed on the mountains. I was very surprised to see it, and people said that it is 99 years old, and it is the most famous sign in the world. Did you know about that?
No, I'm not very much into movies, but I would like to hear from you. I'm glad.
It is like I said, it is a huge and glamorous sign which is placed on the top of the mountains. But I couldn't touch the sign because, yeah, it seems that people are playing chess over there. I think so because it is illegal to climb the mountain and touch the sign. So in chess also there is something illegal, right?
Yes, it is.
Yeah, so I thought it is maybe something related to chess that it is illegal and you can't climb up the mountain. That's maybe, I don't know. But even from a distance, it was a pleasure to see that. It was very great. I believe Hollywood is the word that describes all the English movies, right, Aarthie?
Yes.
So I'm curious, do you
The
have
language of English?
Yeah, do you have any favorite movie?
Oh, well, I've seen a lot of movies, but I think
one or two?
All-time favorite is Home Alone.
Yeah. Home Alone has the Little Humans, right? It is based on the Little Humans.
Yes, on children.
On children. Oh, sorry. I keep on forgetting. So, chat, you tell me what is your favorite English movie? I want to know. Please type it in the chat. What is your favorite English movie? Oh, by the way, today also we have so many Earthlings watching us. That's interesting. We have Daivik Vaishnu, Megha Savant, Chandana Sethi, Giri Rock. He's very consistent every day. We have Surya R, Ramakrishna. Very interesting to see all of these new people. So, Aarthie ma'am, you said your favorite movie is Home Alone, right? Is there chess in that movie?
No, there is no chess in that movie. But my chess movie, which is my favorite, is the Queen of Catway, which was a very recent movie, and it is very good. It was about a girl who played chess in Africa.
Wow. Sounds like an inspiring story. Well, people in the chat are saying Star Wars, Frozen, Avengers Endgame, and Avengers Endgame sounds like aren't these guys my friends? I've met Thor, I've met Marvel. These guys are.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, I've met these guys. These guys just fly around all my galaxy all the time. They are my friends, by the way. So, Aarthie ma'am, today I want to know about Chess Olympiad. So first, have you played Chess Olympiad?
Yes, I have played Chess Olympiad. I played in 2002.
Wow. Wow. So my Excel device turned out to be right. It says that you have played Chess Olympiad. And since I've taken this human form, I am feeling a lot of something called as emotions. Like I'm feeling excitement, I'm feeling stressed, I'm feeling excited, I'm feeling like scared sometimes. So I want to know in those aspects, emotionally, experientially, how does it feel to play the Chess Olympiad?
Chess Olympiad, playing the Chess Olympiad gives you a very nice feeling because you play for the country, right? Most of the other tournaments you play as an individual, but this tournament we play as a team, as I told you in the first day. So we play as a team and we represent the country. And, when we sit on the board, we have our own flag. Each country has a flag. So we have our flags next to us. So it gives us a lot of pride playing for the country.
Wow, I can only imagine what that must feel like. So you mean like a whole country is expecting things from you and vouching for you to win?
Yes, and they are cheering for you to win.
So do you feel nervous? I mean, you're an expert. I shouldn't ask you this, but I'm going to dare to. Do you feel nervous? Do you experience fear, or do you train to get rid of all of those emotions while you're playing?
Yes, I think as we play chess, we will kind of have a very balanced emotion. We don't get too high and we don't get too low. So I think it can be very balanced. So that's the benefit of playing chess.
So in a way, you get rid of emotions. You become neutral, like the beings on my planet.
Yes.
That's interesting. I mean, I can only imagine when you have to work for it because I was born that way.
Oh, yeah. Then you will be a very good chess player.
Oh, wow. I mean, coming from you, I take that as a compliment, ma'am. So tell me, yesterday you told me about how the chess board is placed, right? So it's great to know everything that you told me. Now I want to know how on earth, again, literally how on earth these chess pieces move. So how about you start with pawns? So first you tell me something about pawns and then you can show me maybe how the pawns move. I'm very excited to see that.
Okay. So when we talk about pawns, we also talked about it's the lowest value piece on the chessboard. So in a chessboard, all the pieces have a value.
Okay.
Like we say pawn is 1 point, the knight and the bishops are 3 points each, the rook 5 points, queen 9 points, and so on.
Okay. Right?
So the pawn is the least value piece on the chessboard, but it is like a potential, superpower because the pawn can promote into a queen, which is the last rank of the opponent.
Oh, I see.
That's why pawns are very important. They're also important because they safeguard our king and so on.
Wow.
And we have 8 pawns each. So that's the most number of pieces we have on the chessboard. So 8 pawns each side, right? So that's also more number of pieces of the same variety on the chessboard. Right?
Looks interesting. So can you show me how?
Yes, of course, I'm going to show you. Did you practice how to set up a chessboard I taught you yesterday?
Oh, yes. I did practice. I remember it properly.
So, practice is very important for chess. And as you practice, you will improve faster.
All right, ma'am.
Yeah, okay. So now I'm going to share my chessboard and show you some,
Oh, you're going to share it with me. Nice.
Yeah, I'm going to show you a chessboard screen and I will teach you how and what we can learn about the pawns.
Sure.
Right? So, all right. So we have this chessboard here. All right. So now we are talking about pawns. So pawns are placed on the second rank.
Oh, I remember yesterday these looked like
I told you.
Cones. Yeah, ice cream cones turned upside down.
Yeah, very good. So do you know where black pawns are placed?
Yeah, it is on the 7th rank.
Yes, on the 7th rank. Good. So now we'll see how the pawns would move after placing them in the. Okay. So we've placed the pawn on the board.
Ooh.
So I just set up the whole position for you. And now, okay, how does
the pawn move? Yes.
So let's say we can move the pawn from e4, e2 to e4. So pawns can move 2 squares as they progress on the first move. Every pawn can move 2 squares on the first turn they get to be, right?
I see. I see. So pawns move 2 squares. Okay.
Yeah, and they could also move 1 square at a time, like this.
Oh, they can move 1 or 2 as much as they want.
Yeah. But only the first time. See, for example, I move it here.
Okay.
So first time black moves, so he can move 2 times. And now I cannot jump from here to here.
Somebody in the chat is saying reverse Karokan. I don't know.
That we'll come to it later.
Okay.
Need to learn how the pawns move.
Right, right.
I could do only 1 step. I cannot go 2 steps after I have moved the pawn once.
Okay, so you mean on the first move, they can move 1 step or 2 steps?
Or 2 steps.
And then after that, they can because they get tired, they can only move 1 step. Is that right?
Yeah, we could say that as well. And now, important point. The pawn moves only in straight lines, correct? That's what we've understood?
Straight line, right? Just like a horse.
Yes. No?
A horse in real life only moves straight because...
like a horse in real life, but like a rook here in the chess.
Oh, yeah, right.
The pawn can capture. Did you see what I made last?
Yeah. I saw that you picked up the black pawn and black pawn and you put it on the white pawn. So is this what you call as capture?
Yeah, this is called a capture.
Okay, ma'am.
But pawns can capture only diagonally. Like, see, for example, if I play this, then black can capture this.
Oh, so black can capture on E3. Is that right?
E3. Oh, wow. You're a fast learner. Yes, black can capture on
E3. Now this means D2 pawn can go diagonally, can capture E3.
Yes, perfect. Super.
Yes. Okay.
Right. So let's quickly go back to the original position.
Yes.
And I will show you what happens when there is a ram. So both of them have moved it twice in the first instance.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I cannot take this.
Oh, so like, for example, in real life, if like 2 soldiers come, face to face, so they just keep staring each other for eternity.
Yes.
It happens. Is that right?
Correct. And now if we play D4.
Oh, so then
now which pawn the black pawn can capture?
The black pawn can capture the pawn on the queen's pawn. I mean the D4 pawn.
D4, perfect.
And then the E4 pawn will become very sad because his friend got captured.
Yes. So this is as far as the pawn move. Only one thing we need to remember is the pawn reaches here, or this pawn reaches this square.
Okay.
Then the pawn you can take a piece of your choice. Like you can take a bishop, you can take a knight. The pawn will change into a bishop, knight, rook.
What? So they have superpowers like me. They can change forms. They can become other pieces.
Yes, they.
Wow.
So this is called pawn promotion. And this is one of the special moves which we will see later in detail. Don't get confused with that.
No, I understand. Wow.
Just for your information, pawns can promote to other people.
So this means all the little humans need to know that pawns are not, they should not be taken lightly because they are actually very strong. They can get turned and change into anything.
Yes, you must not give free pawn, thinking that it's only 1 point, so I can manage to give it.
Yeah. Understood. I used to think that till now, but thank you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right. So pawns are a little complicated as we move forward. So today I've just done the basics with pawns because we have one more special move called N%.
Mm-hmm. Oh, wow.
You now or later?
We can do it quickly. I mean, I've learned. Maybe you can teach me.
So let's just say there is a pawn. I've moved my pawn far enough, right?
Pawn on the 5th rank, noted.
Yeah. Okay. And I have put black has the pawn on the
7th rank.
7th rank.
Okay.
Yeah. Oops. Right. So now I can move this pawn from here to
D5.
D5, yes. And then let me put the kings, because if I don't put the king, I won't be able to make a move. Okay, right.
Mm-hmm.
So we have white king and we have black king and so on.
Mm-hmm. I think before you were using the hand sign to move the pieces. I think.
Yeah. but I have to use black hand sign. Okay. So now I can move the pawn here.
Mm-hmm.
Like I told you, we can move the pawns 2 times, right? If
Right.
1 time. So suppose I think I want to move it here,
Mm-hmm.
and then I'm scared that I will lose my.
Yeah, we can go and just crash into d6.
Okay, so what I do is I don't move it 1 square. Okay, because I'm scared that I will lose my pawn.
Okay.
I'm going to use a special move and jump 2 square.
Oh, so white pawn did not get a chance to capture the black pawn.
But there is a special move called en passant where we can capture it like this and remove the black pawn.
So I know this concept. This is like going back in time to capture someone.
But only for that move.
Yeah, only for that move. You can go back in time and capture the black pawn and it gets erased from the present timeline.
Correct. So for pawns, actually pawns have 2 special moves. We have 2 special moves involving pawns. One is pawn promotion, where the pawn can reach the last rank and take a new piece. And the other one is en passant, which we just saw.
Wow, now I'm suddenly beginning to think that pawns are the coolest chess piece because they can do so many things. Wow.
Yes, they can trick you,
Yeah, definitely. Wow. I never thought of it.
Okay. So I hope you've learned that things about the pawn.
Yes. And ma'am, now I would like to tell you, yesterday I went to the Hollywood sign, right?
Mm-hmm.
So in the Hollywood sign, I met a lot of singers and rappers and all of them. They gave me all of these. I made friends with them.
Oh, that's the influence on you today.
Yeah. They gave me this something called as what bandana. I don't know. Bandana.
Okay.
These rings and these chain and jacket. All of this outlook is given to me by them. So I told them, how about you teach me a little bit about rap? And they taught me. So they told me you should also try writing something, and then you should try and you should tell your friends if they want to hear it. So you are my friend. I've written something small. Would you like to hear it?
Okay, of course.
Okay, so this is my first time. I have never done rap before. I am struggling to understand even music and dancing and all of this. So forgive me, but I'm going to try this. Okay. So we have no music, but I'm just going to do this. All right. For the music.
Okay.
So here you go. Earthlings, do you want to hear an alien do rap? Tell me in the chat, Earthlings. You have 5 seconds to do so. Okay. I'm going to count till 5. 1, 2, 5. Time's up. Right? I said I'm going to count from 1 to 5. That's it. I did that. Okay. So here we go. 1, 2, 3. I've come to Earth for a chess party. Got to learn chess from GM Aarthie. They say chess makes your brain healthy for the little humans known as Gen Z. If you like my rap, put a smile on your face. Everybody raise your hands and shout HobSpace. Space. Everybody shout HobSpace. Space. Gotta shout HobSpace. 17-day stream from HobSpace. Space. Gotta shout HobSpace. How do you like that?
So that was nice. So did you write it yourself? Or did you get...
I even included your name. I said, I've come
I know.
for a chess party. Gotta learn chess from GM Aarthie. Do you like that?
Yes, it was good. And I'm very happy to be teaching you chess. You're a versatile person.
Thank you. And I want to learn everything. Dancing, singing, rapping, chessing. Oh, sorry, it's not chessing, but just saying chess. But yeah, I hope you liked my rap. Earthlings, if you like my rap, please tell me. I want to know how did you like my rap. And if you like my rap, you know what to do. You got to shout HobSpace. Space. Got to shout HobSpace in the chat. Yay. So we have Surya, Giri Rock, Pradeep Chakraborty, Chandana Sethi, all of them shouting HobSpace via text. Weird, but they're doing that. Actually, okay. Spencer, my name is Sarthak. Okay. Mega Savant, your name is Sarthak. Giri Rock, nice. Mega Savant says, good. Thank you so much, Earthling. You seem to be so supportive of me. Okay, so Aarthie ma'am, you have taught me about pawns. I showed you a little bit of my talent about rap. How about now you can tell me about rooks? Is that too much to ask of you? Can you tell me about rooks, please?
Rooks are very easy. I think quickly we will just see how rooks.
Sure.
All right.
Yeah, definitely.
My screen with you now. Let me show you my chessboard and I will ask a question about the rooks.
Oh, I can see your chessboard.
Yes, all of you can see the chessboard, right?
Yes.
Okay, this is the rook, and now see how the rook moves. So the rooks are the most simplest pieces. They can move forward, backward, and on the sides, just straight on straight lines. That's
so this is like a plus sign, right?
Yes.
Nice. I see.
So only thing is that rooks cannot jump. If there's a pawn over here, right? We cannot jump over and go to. That's not possible.
Oh, so you can't phase through things basically.
And if there's a pawn over here, you cannot again jump and move. You
cannot jump over your own pawn. You cannot
own pawn, but here you cannot jump over your opponent's pawn also, but you can capture it.
Oh, that's nice.
Right? But whereas you cannot capture your own pawn. It's like, hitting yourself, isn't it? So,
right.
But we can capture opponent's pieces. Just remember something, rooks won't jump and it just goes on straight line.
Yeah, I mean, in real life, they're pretty heavy. So I can understand why they jump.
And also do you remember? Okay, I will ask you later in the quiz. It's a surprise.
Sure.
All right. So you learned, it was a very quick brief on how the rooks move. Did you get it clear?
Yes, I understood how the rooks move. Do they have any special kind of relation with the king?
That is another special move. So that's about castling.
Okay.
There are 3 special moves in chess. So 2 we already saw.
I know. You told me one special move is pawn promotion. The other special move is en passant, on passant. Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, en passant is a French word. So if you pronounce it properly, it'll be en passant. But everyone pronounces in their own slang. So we can, in India, we call it en passant. We are like, pronouncing it very hard, but the correct pronunciation is en passant.
So everybody can say however they like. So I'm going to call it in passing. Is that okay?
Right. Okay, quickly going to the special move with the king and the rook.
Yeah.
There is a special move called castling where you can take the king to c. Like, for example, the king on e1 can go to g1 and the rook can go after the king. So
so now I understand why this is a special move, because you said the rook cannot jump, but here it did.
Yes. And also it's 2 moves, like the king and the rook both moves at the same time, right?
Oh, okay.
So normally you move only 1 piece at the same time, but here we can move 2 pieces at the same time, right?
I see. Yes. So it gets counted as 1.
So now we could also do it on the other side, like this. Always, you just need to remember that the king moves only 2 steps. Only the rook jumps 3 steps or 2 steps, depending on which side it is.
Understood.
Right? It's going to be 3 steps. And if it's on the shorter side, it's going to be just 2. Okay?
Yes. Gotcha. This is a term that I learned from my rapper friends. So they say whenever you understand something, you say gotcha.
And just one thing to remember, the king cannot castle if it comes in a check. Like if this square or this square is attacked by your opponent's piece, you cannot castle.
Makes sense. Because otherwise you will get attacked.
Yeah. And also if there is a check, for example, you cannot castle. All right. Otherwise you can castle anytime. And you must not move your king. And if you have not moved your king, you can castle. So these are intricate rules. Just have a briefing today. I will elaborate it later when we talk about
definitely.
All right. Okay. I think we are on time for quiz, isn't it?
Oh, yes. But Earthlings, did you understand how the pawns... I mean, I'm sure Earthlings already know, but do you think that I understood how the pawns move and I understood how the rooks move? Do you understand?
Let's ask them.
Do you think so? Okay, in the chat...
What they think about you in the chat window.
I'm waiting for my friends to reply. The signal on Earth seems to be quite slow, so I give them some time. I hope you're not getting bored by me waiting, right? Okay, yes. Everybody's saying yes. Okay, that's great. So before we go to the quiz part, I want to ask the chat because see, every day I've asked you so many questions and you have asked me quiz questions. I want to ask the chat. So, chat, do you want to ask any question to Aarti ma'am? Any general questions, anything you want to know about her? Please type your question in the chat. I will only pick up the best of the best questions according to my intelligence, and I will ask Aarti ma'am your question. So, you have about 20 seconds, real 20 seconds, not 1 to 20. Yeah. So, ask away your question to Aarti ma'am. You can ask her anything. You can ask her favorite color, food, actor, actress, chess player, anything. So till then, Aarti, how about I ask you a question? So
Okay.
you told me that the classical legends of chess, I don't know, I don't remember the names. They were saying something like Morphy, Tal, Fisher.
Venus.
Yeah. Exactly. So if you could go back in time and you could play a game of chess with a player that does not, unfortunately, is not with us today, who would you play with?
I would love to play with Paul Morphy because
Paul Morphy?
he's one who brought about so much of energy into the game, like sacrificing the pieces, bringing out pieces, and so on.
Wow. Okay, so let's see if our chat has any questions yet. So chat says, what is your peak rating, ma'am?
What is my peak rating? Peak rating was 2,348.
Wow. I started playing online chess yesterday and my rating was like 600.
Okay, you're just starting. I have played chess maybe like now for 30 years.
Wow, so that's like 4 times my rating. More than 4 times my rating. Wow. So Lakshmi Rama is asking any favorite chess player.
Yes, my all-time favorite chess player is Judith Polgar.
Oh, yeah.
Our own Vishwanathan Anand.
Wow. Okay. Then let's see. What does IM stand for?
IM is International Master. So that's the first title which we get before we become Grandmaster. Okay.
This question was by Surya R, by the way. Balaji asks, what does WGM mean?
WGM is Women Grandmaster.
Oh, so it's almost, it's like GM Grandmaster and WGM Women Grandmaster. Wow, that's interesting. Favorite chess piece? This is by Silva Rathinam.
Okay, the Queen.
The Queen, okay. Okay, one last question. I'm going to pick up a long question. Let's see if we can do that. Can we castle? There are 4 blocks gap in a king and a rook. I don't understand this question.
What?
He says...
There will never be 4 gaps between a king and a rook until you move the king.
Oh, so Pradeep Chakraborty, you're trying to be tricky with us, huh? You think
cannot.
Yeah, you're trying to be tricky with Aarti ma'am. He's asking, can we castle when there are 4 blocks, and they can never be 4 blocks. So, Pradeep Chakraborty, not good. Okay. Vishnu Seni is cracking a joke. He says, IM stands for intermediate.
Okay.
Okay, Vishnu. Oh, I think only the alien found the joke funny. Sorry to disappoint you, Vishnu. Okay. So, Aarti ma'am, now it's time for the quiz. So, can you, can you ask me based on?
So now it's my turn to ask questions. How you have observed the class?
Yes.
Okay, so while I started talking about, the value of pieces in the beginning of the session, I also told you how many points does a pawn have? Agree?
Right. So every pawn has 1 point.
Wow, that's good.
Yeah, I did my homework.
You're taking the help of your friends in chat.
No, for this one, not, but might be for the next one, I might.
Okay.
So friends in the chat, listen to the questions. You have to type the answer in the chat to help me, okay?
So can you tell me the square in the beginning of a chess game where the white rooks will be placed? We have how many white rooks do we have? That's the first question.
We have 2 white rooks.
2, 3, 4.
No. We have two white rooks.
2?
Yeah, I mean, this is 1. This
Only 2. Okay.
is so
Yes,
2.
you're correct. We have 2 white rooks. That's correct. Where are the rooks placed? White rooks placed. Can you name the square? I taught you the chess language, isn't it?
Is it H1 and
Okay.
A1?
H1 and E1?
A1.
A1. Wow. Yeah, that's correct.
Yeah.
And okay, very easy question this time. How many points does the rook have?
The rook has... Chat, can you help me with this one? This is the last question of the quiz. Can you help me with this one, please? Chat. How many points does a rook have? I'm going to give you some time. It's been long that I haven't rhymed. If I don't speak, then I'm going to do some mime. I'm still trying to give you some time. Okay.
Rama.
Okay.
We have Selvaratnam.
Yeah, we have Ramakrishna.
Oh yeah, they're all giving me correct answers.
Wow, everybody is saying 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5.
Yes, 5 points. But I just wanted to ask quickly one last question.
Sure.
Do you know what are the 3 special moves in chess?
Oh, yes.
About today?
Special moves are in pausing.
Okay. So,
then we have Pun promotion.
On promotion. Okay.
Yeah. That's my alien pronunciation. And then we have Kusling.
Castling.
Yes.
Yes.
So in human pronunciation, we have pawn promotion, en passant, and we have castling. Is that correct?
Yes, perfect.
Yes. So today I scored many points, right?
Yes. You're getting smarter. See, learning chess, you're getting smarter day by day.
Yes. All right. So, Aarthie ma'am, now I'm going to travel to much more places. So it's time for the most exciting part of the stream. It is, can you guess what it is, Aarthie ma'am?
Yes, I'm also waiting.
So it is the treasure hunt,
Yes.
what everybody's been waiting for. Okay. So I'm going to explain the treasure hunt once again. Listen carefully. Okay, Earthlings. I explain it every day, but I know that you have limited memory. So I'm going to explain it once again. Okay. So this is the first round of the treasure hunt that is going on. Okay. The first round is going to last for 9 days. Every day, I'm giving you hints, 3 hints for a landmark. Okay. You have to pick up the first letter of that landmark and form a 9-letter word across the 9 days. So today is the 3rd day. Right. And then once you have guessed the landmark, you have to go to HobSpace's Instagram post and put it in the comment section below. All right.
Okay.
Yeah. Do you understand, chat? Do you understand what is the treasure hunt? All right. And whoever comments the secret word on the Instagram post on the 10th day, after the 9 days have been done, you will receive exciting gifts from HobSpace. You will also receive some alien technology from my galaxy. Like you might get a Dexter of your own, you know.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah. So today's hints are as follows. Please pay attention. All right. So today's hints are, it is the most famous tower in the world. Okay. The most famous tower in the world. All right. I don't know why I'm acting it out. And then it is located in the capital city of France. Okay. So hint number 2 is it is located in the capital city of France. Then it was also once called the tallest man-made structure in the world. All right. The tallest man-made structure in the world. It was once called that. Let me revise the 3 hints. All right. So hint number 1, most famous tower in the world. Most famous tower in the world. Hint number 2, located in the capital city of France. Okay. Hint number 3, it was once also called as the tallest man-made structure in the world. Do you understand? So are the hints clear to you, chat? Chat, please tell me.
Well, chat is already giving us answers.
Chat, you have to give this answers on the HobSpace Instagram post. All right. You have to comment your answer there. And you remember, so if it is whatever you're saying, you have to pick up the first letter and keep it in mind. You have to remember the first letter of all the landmarks. Okay. I think I've explained enough. So now, well, Aarthie ma'am, I'm receiving signals from someone else. That is so weird. I think he's also one of the greatest chess players and he wants to connect with me. Okay. He says he's going to come tomorrow on the stream as a guest. Oh, well, tomorrow we're going to have a different guest. I'm going to meet a second human. Aarti ma'am, you won't be jealous that I'm meeting a different human, right?
No, I would be happy. I know who this person is. I was the one who told him to message you.
Okay, that's great. So you're helping me make friends. Okay, so
Yeah.
guys, tomorrow we have another special guest, just like Aarti ma'am, and we'll be talking and learning everything we can from this person. So are you guys also excited to see who it is? Type it in the chat. All right. So let's connect tomorrow at the same time and the place. And bye everyone. And on the leaving note, I will end this stream or whatever humans call it with a music. All right. And here we go.
Bye.
Bye everyone.